everyone. Thank you for joining us here at Unlimited Potential. Right now, we are celebrating Chrissy's birthday.
Woo-hoo.
This is birthday week for both of us, so we thought it might be really fun to give each other readings and then, record them so you guys can watch and kind of see what happens. We're going to go with a simple 4-card spread, though, today, Chris. I know you and I like those great big Celtic crosses and all of the clarification.
We need simple when we're recording.
We'll clarify it a little bit if you need it. But just know there is something that might resonate for you guys watching in this reading, because there's a lot of messages that are coming through right now that are consistent. It's kind of like we're seeing it over and over and over again because somebody's not getting it.
That's right.
So we'll see what Chrissy's not getting, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle, but then I'm going to ask you to cut into 3 stacks, and then we'll go from there. Do you want to tell these guys watching anything about yourself or your intentions for this wonderful year?
Well, I mean, they probably get the gist of it. If they are following this, they get the gist of it. I'm a little odd, but that's okay. Odd's good. I, again, am a big believer in things happen for a reason, so I always take every reading with a grain of salt, and I know that energies can change, and
there's always free will.
There's always free will, and just kind of see what energies are coming in. My intentions, I think, for this upcoming year after my birthday is to just continue to be true to me.
Hey, that's great message. We can all use that message. Okay, so I've shuffled 7 times just because I feel like that's important. I'm going to ask Chrissy to split into 3. Okay. And restacking. All right.
Okay.
We're going to pull right from the top.
Right from the top.
Right from the top. This is what you need to know, Chris.
All right. What I need to know. I'm paying attention.
We're not filtering this, guys. We're gonna go for it. Okay. Community. Ooh, that's a nice card to get you started with.
That's right.
All right. Community is your first card. What you need to know.
Yes.
It is a number 7, which is like bringing our 2 worlds together, right? It's divine.
What I try to do all the time.
It's a divine message. Okay, here's what you need to embrace. Action.
This is very true for me.
And you know what? We've been talking about this.
We have.
You and I, and in the readings that we've been doing. That's number 17. That gives you an 8. That's infinite, and it's abundance, and it's a cycle.
Yep.
Okay, card number 3 is what you need to release. Your 4th chakra.
Yes.
Archangel Raphael. You want to tell them what your 4th chakra is?
Your 4th chakra is, wait a minute, it's your heart. Okay. Little blank there.
So there might be some healing that needs to go on there.
Oh, absolutely.
You see Archangel Raphael.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of healing, I think, in all of our hearts that needs to be
nowadays. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And then you see you have the number here is 83,
right? But
or 38. Here I go with my backwards numbers again.
And that's also an 11.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which was what I was going to say, but I knew
yeah.
She's quick with math nowadays,
I know.
guys.
I was like,
I think this last year of birth is like, wow, it's like math whiz.
I am.
Okay.
But when I wear my sodalite, even though it's a stone of the 5th chakra, on me it lays at the heart. So,
do you want to tell them what it's for?
This is for communication, and it's for when you lay a chakra stone for one and it lays between another, it will resonate for both. So it always tells me to listen to my heart, which I do anyway.
And it's a good reminder to speak from your heart.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Which I do 100%.
We do.
I don't sugarcoat things. If it comes from my heart, it comes from my heart, and that's where it is.
Okay, so you want to know what's next?
I do.
Okay, what's next is walking away. So maybe there's something you're holding on to that's, you've kind of been struggling, like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I focus on this? Do I change my direction, right? We've been talking about a lot of action lately.
Yes.
So this is a number 27, which was one of my absolute favorite numbers, because all my favorite people are born on the 27th. Most of them.
I was gonna say,
and then it comes down to a 9.
Right.
When we simplify it, which is your life path number.
Correct. 100%.
So big deal here.
Yeah, so I, for me, think that this is in regards to, I immediately get is walking away from where I thought I was going to be.
Career?
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
And, you know, but since, you know, over the summer that had started and it hit me hard. It hit me, you know.
Yeah, and I think you're in a good place.
It hit
You've
me hard.
been
I was
considering that. Like,
And I
oh,
said, well, again,
sometimes,
Universe-
universe has a different path for you.
that's right. Universe is like, no, that's not where you're supposed to be. Even though that's where you thought you were going to be, you're going to be over here. And so I needed to walk away from that, which is, you know, what I'm doing. You know, step by step, day by day, working toward where the universe is guiding me.
Yeah. So all of your cards came out in the upright position. So nothing in the reverse. Do you want any clarity in any of these respects? We do have the guidebook.
We do.
And we have a
Plethora.
smorgasbord
A plethora.
of decks here.
Yes. No, you know what? I think it's all pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know, it resonates with me 100% of what has been going on with me, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it definitely speaks very truly and genuinely to kind of where you are right now and where you were considering going.
Yep.
So does anything here change your mind about what your plan over the next year is?
No.
Okay, cool. So I would like to take this a little bit further, and I have the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, which I love, really simple messages, and then the daily guidance from your angels Oracle cards. Would you like one or both of those?
I would like the angels one, please.
Okay. So with this deck specifically,
I just think they're pretty.
they're really pretty. The messages are simple, and then you know there's clarification right on the card itself.
And they're gold plated on it.
Yeah, they're super fancy. These are Doreen Virtue's cards.
Fancy.
She's been around the block quite a bit. But I thought these more appropriate than like her Romance Angels cards or something for you. There was a time when I was pulling these on a daily basis for myself. And this is a nice deck. It's really pretty. It is something that you can use day to day as like an affirmation.
My birthday has a photo.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to this one because it came out on its own, but I was actually going to ask you to choose so that it truly has your energy. Just one. And don't make them all fall on the floor. Our cards are known for that, hitting the floor. Okay, so the one that showed itself to me is focus on service, which is like the epitome of who you are. I mean, it really speaks to you. It says your soul's desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a consistent stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything that you need. Put your entire focus on staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So, I mean, this is who you are. It comes very natural, and I think for Libras, and it's Libra season, and it's our birthday week, it comes really natural for us.
Absolutely, without question.
Yeah, this came out and showed itself to me, so I thought it was important to share with you. You chose for yourself, and it says, let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around has made you very weary. Dear one, it's now time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it. It is now gone.
I think that resonates with
Yeah, absolutely.
what we talked about earlier.
Really pretty angel there.
Yep.
Really, really pretty angel there.
Yep.
That's a great
Moving on.
message there, Chris.
Stepping forward.
Stepping forward.
Yep.
Now, you know I love things in threes.
I know. I know.
So,
She can't just leave it alone.
I know, can't just leave it alone. So I would say we can choose another card for you from the Louise Hay Daily Affirmations, Heart Thoughts, or from Sacred Traveler. Do you have a preference?
Let's go with Sacred Traveler. Why not?
These are pretty great. Our artwork on these is
Also very pretty.
real simple, but pretty. These are stiff cards. My pup has decided to speak to you. He's giving you the eye and wants to communicate something. Okay.
Bless you. Bless you, sir.
Wait just a minute, sir. That face.
The look that he's given.
Okay, here we go, Chris. These are tight.
It's going to pop right off the back of my
I
head.
know.
It's all right.
It's a really, really tight deck.
I want this one right here.
I love the artwork on the back of these. Hey, aren't they pretty?
Yes. Whoop, there goes my head.
Oh, there goes your hat.
Told you. I
Rejuvenating Rain is the oracle card that came through for you. Clear the past and heal the present.
That's right.
Well, my dear, you have a very strong message for this birthday year.
That's right. Let it all go.
Let it all go.
And take what's coming to me.
Yep.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah, I think that there's really a strong message of you're on the right track. Release what no longer serves you, and then just go with your gut.
Absolutely.
You know, stay true to you, and good things are really coming.
Yeah. We like
It feels
the sound of that.
good. All right, guys. So stay tuned. My birthday reading is next. Well, we're back.
We're back. Hi, guys. Now it's time for Michelle's birthday reading. Ooh, it's so exciting.
I feel like a gnome in this hat.
I know. I felt like a gnome in mine too, but that's okay. Gnomes are funny.
They
They
are.
are. So,
And they're short and cute,
they are.
which kind of works for us.
No, I know.
Or at least for me.
They're pretty short too. Not that short. All right, I'm going to shuffle a couple times. I'm going to
Okay.
have you cut,
Okay.
and then we're going to pull right from the top.
All right, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Shuffling good. How many times are you shuffling?
I don't know.
Oh,
I lost it. Until I
I
feel
like numbers. I chose
know.
my number before I shuffled.
No, I'm going to shuffle until I...
I'm not paying attention. I stopped counting.
Or no, you did. You were so lying.
No, I did. I lost count. I stopped counting.
All right.
I'm probably going to pay attention when we watch this back, though, again. See
Okay.
how many times.
How many times I actually did shuffle?
You actually did shuffle, yes.
Okay, you have to put it back together.
I know. I'm
Okay.
thinking. I got a lot of work to do here. I got to
All
set
right.
intentions and all
You
that good
do.
stuff. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Right from the top of the deck.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. This is what you need to know, my dear.
Okay.
Attachment.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
This, is a number 5, which, again, signals change.
Yeah.
Yeah? So maybe you're, again, holding on to something.
She's taking her mask off.
She is.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She is.
I try to be, who you are is exactly what you see, but
Mhm.
or what you see is who I am.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, I knew what you meant.
Mercury has already affected my words.
It's not really all that great. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here's what you need to embrace. Journey.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. I think that's just signifying that do it, or you're doing it, and don't second guess yourself.
I might want to look at the book on that one.
We'll look at the book.
Because I love that card. We got that
do.
card this week's in this week's
We
reading.
did.
Numerology reading.
We did. Okay. And this is what you need to, what did that say? Believe? Bless. Release.
Release.
Oh, I can't understand it right either.
We've
Release.
only done this a bazillion times,
know,
but we, give ourselves a little cheat
A little
sheet,
cheat sheet.
and then confuse the heck out of each
Whatever.
other.
So what you need to release, my dear?
Maybe I just need to laugh more because the times with you this week have just cracked me up.
We're insane.
Oh, another upside
That's
down
what came
one.
up upside down. It says adjacent possibilities.
Okay.
Okay.
Card number 24.
Yes, which is the 6.
Look, I read the numbers correctly that time.
I'm
When they
very
come
blessed.
out upside down, I read them backwards.
You do.
Okay.
Okay.
Adjacent possibilities. There's a lot of doors in that corridor.
There is, and I am immediately drawn to
The one on the floor.
no. What pops into my head for you, just because I know you,
Mm-hmm.
is that course that you want to take, and you putting it off.
Okay.
That's what immediately came to my head.
Yeah. Yeah. And a loved one has been telling me the same thing.
Yes.
Like, just do you and get it done.
All right, you ready for what's next?
What is next? This is what's next. This is literally what's next. Oh.
Angel of Strength.
Well, damn, girl. I
Damn.
needed you to show up a while.
Damn. Look how fierce that line is protecting you.
But look at the look on her face.
Oh, she's a warrior. Inside and out. Look at her.
I can guarantee you
Warrior.
I have made that face. And there are photos to prove it.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I might just have to
I
find,
get scared when
I gotta find that
I get scared
again.
when you make them to me. I go, oh crap.
I'm gonna have to find that face again. Because you gotta feel it. You can't
Yeah.
fake it.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right, so I want to kind of breeze through what journey means in the reverse
Okay.
for you.
That'd be good.
My intuition is telling me is that you've already taken this step and don't look back. That's what my intuition's telling me, but let's see what the book says.
Okay. It's number 2. You pass it.
I know. Listen. Keep it up or I'll make you read it. All right. In the reverse, you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but
Yes.
but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may be crossed. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures even in your present location or situation.
I don't want to do it in my present situation and location anymore. I need my wings to fly.
You know, you have the card to change here. So,
I just want to go. I gotta go.
I just think
I'm itching to travel.
Yes, but I think it's telling you that don't be deterred by the
delay.
the
Okay.
delay of it.
Okay. I mean, I'm handling it as well as I can.
Okay. All right. And
What else you got for me in that fancy book?
This little fancy book, I'm going to read 24.
So yeah, let's find out what this upside
I'm
down
24.
24. I want to show them this again because immediately with it being upside down, I'm drawn to the one that's
On the floor?
on the floor. They're all doors in a hallway. Initial reaction would have been that purple one. The violet color, but
I
it's
want to read
upside
the
down.
first sentence.
Aw.
The first sentence of this in reverse in this book for you. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. Want me to read it again? I'm going to read it again for you. Listen. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda.
So are you telling me I need to throw out my to-do list? Because
Just some of it. Not
that's
all
like
of it.
that's like breaking up with a boyfriend.
I
Like
know.
I don't know how I
know.
could do that.
I know. I think it's telling you just to take action and to, not worry about, your to-do list as much. You don't have to throw it out, but don't worry about it so much.
Okay.
Okay? It also is asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits.
Okay.
The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. You say that all the time.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think it's telling you to
And-
practice what you preach.
Yeah. But for myself.
Yes.
Practice what I preach for
you.
For me
And that's
specifically.
sometimes for, and I know
And
that's
it's hard, but
it's hard.
I definitely have
It's
been
hard for all of us,
holding
though.
that
Yeah.
intention.
I
That's
think we
something
all
I want
have
to do.
an issue of practicing what we preach. I mean, we try to do it. It's easy to tell someone,
Mm-hmm.
in guidance, but we also have to practice it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's a little hard.
And I mean, I believe it wholeheartedly. It's just hard to do for myself. 'cause
Absolutely.
I don't do
With-
anything for myself.
Amen. I know.
What else you got there?
In this way,
Okay.
your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments, and in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide, are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibilities of optimism, trust, and self-love?
Well, you just putting my cards all out there on the table for the public.
Oh, yeah, I am. Well, you said you were going to watch it again, so maybe you'll listen to it.
I'm going to have to watch it again.
No matter how stuck you feel, you always have the option in the thousands of choices you make every day.
Okay, so come Thursday, I'm going to have to start my day watching this again.
Yes.
And then maybe I'll set my to-do list on fire and make one with like 33 things on it
Instead of 20.
33 things on it.
Instead of 30.
Like falling off my seat here.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
And if this is coming, like
that's good.
I'm feeling good about it. I'm just gonna let go and let be because
And if
the
you
universe
see here,
got my back.
55. That's big change.
Yeah, I know.
55.
Nobody really likes change, but
No.
I'm honestly and sincerely looking forward to it. I think it's a good time that I could use some.
Then if we add it this way, it's an 8. Again.
She's like a mathematician.
I am.
also.
It's crazy.
Like,
It's
she gets
craziness.
another year under her belt in this lifetime, and she's a whiz.
I am. Where's my hat? All right. So,
Okay.
what other decks do you want?
Well, I would love this daily guidance. I really like this deck, and I haven't used it for myself in a long time. But I used it for your reading, and
I know.
it's good stuff.
It's very special. I like the
But
gold on it.
they're pretty. Yeah, they're gold edged.
And I'm only going to shuffle 3 times for you.
You shuffle however many times you want.
Well, this one, because you're picking. Well, I mean, you picked basically those cards, too.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna look at you guys. Oh,
You picked 2.
they're stuck together, which means you have to pick a third for me because you know I have to have things in threes.
I have to
It's
pick
my
it.
birthday reading. Just do it.
I have to pick it. I think maybe I'll shuffle, see if the universe picks it.
Okay, this
How
is
about
good. Just don't let it smack me in the eye.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Chrissy shuffles like this in her hand, and to get our cards to choose themselves. And I always think I'm gonna catch one, like right here, like be talking to you guys. They're
The
gonna.
universe said you're getting 4, so guess what?
Okay, well that's foundational. It's not my favorite number, but it's 4 2 times,
Yes.
which is infinite.
Ah.
You gonna flip these?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, it's my own OCD.
I know. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. The universe said, well,
Let you take this one.
okay.
I'm just gonna listen.
All right. So the 2 that Michelle picked for herself, one is Ground Yourself. It's a very pretty card. Very angelic in the garden. Very pretty. And it says,
I looked just like that this summer in the tomatoes.
I know, and your crazy watermelon you have out there. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life.
That's hopeful. I
Yes.
like that. Ugh.
Be honest with yourself. This one says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings.
Okay. I will take that to heart.
And the dear universe, spirit, whatever she wants to call it today.
Chrissy.
Aww.
The divine.
The divine.
My higher self.
Your higher
Yeah.
self. A change in direction. Well,
Is that a stork on that card though?
yes.
Okay.
Brother.
What's the card say?
It says the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance.
Okay.
You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes that you desire. Ironically, it came out next to the family card.
Yeah. Which is why I was like, is that a stork?
That's a stork. It says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace.
We're going to talk about this card when we say goodbye to you guys.
Yes.
because I think I know where it's going, but I would love Chrissy's take on that.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is a pretty great message.
That is a pretty great message.
I'm learning new ways to ground myself.
You are.
I've always had all kinds of ways to do it, but I've been more in practice, more routine.
You've been meditating
with it, which is
a great way to ground yourself.
Yeah, it's really helpful. And I was considering a salt bath to start my new revolution around the sun. Is that what we call it, right?
Sure.
This new year of
Your
birth.
incarnation day.
But being honest with myself is really hard.
And it's hard sometimes to be very honest
really hard.
with ourselves.
So I can definitely take a strong message from that.
Yep.
Change in direction. I know that there's a big change in direction coming.
Yes.
Especially with this, adjacent possibilities and the journey card coming upside down. Both in reverse. And both of those cards come to their simplest form as a number 7, which tells me it's divine. It's out of my hands. It's needing to happen. So okay. And family's always got my back, but there's a lot going on with that card as well, and the energy of it is good. It's hopeful.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. So here we go. Another year around the sun.
Here we go. So guys, tune in next time. It's birthday week.
Birthday week.
Woo-woo.
Celebrate with us.
Yes, please.
Bring out some of your internal Libra. See if you can balance out some things in your life.
Absolutely.
You remember to take breath before you speak. Sometimes I think that's a great character trait that we have.
Especially with Mercury going retrograde.
Yeah.
Right after our birthdays.
Yeah.
So.
And my words are already mincing.
Yes.
Yeah, but if we could offer you, any pearls of wisdom from what we've learned and from what Libras have to offer, I would certainly say, take time to find that balance. It is something that I am good at in intervals, but I definitely need to remind myself more and more often to do that.
Yes.
Or the universe does it for me. They just say, nope, done. You're going down.
Yep. And that's what the universe tends to do for us. It loops these lessons, these messages back into our lives until we figure it out, until we, for lack of better words, learn.
Yeah.
Learn to listen to what we truly desire and make it happen.
Well, I think we have a good year ahead of us, Chris.
I do too.
There's a lot of change coming, but it's pretty clear that the universe has our back, and we're being divinely guided to make these big changes.
Yep. Agreed.
But as long as we kind of stay true to ourselves, be honest with ourselves,
we keep moving forward.
We'll keep going.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for celebrating our birthdays with us. We know this is a little bit unconventional way, but Chrissy was nice enough to get us these lovely hats. So we hope that you've learned something from this and have enjoyed some laughs with us as well. Stay tuned for a lot more fun content.
Yep.
This week's energies bring a new moon.
Yes.
And birthdays. And
a
lot of change.
A lot of new beginnings.
A lot of new beginnings and
Yes.
change. So we'll link some videos for you, and we hope that you stick with us through this adventure of watching us unlock our unlimited potential and taking you along the way, showing you how to do it for yourself as well. Hit that subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up if you thought that this was fun today. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.